Alright, take number 743. Yeah, I've been at this for 8 hours. This sucks. Anyways, let's just dive right in here. After picking your difficulty mode, you're going to switch over to picking your classes. There's three presets, each with their own little different style. One is stealth oriented, one is weapons oriented, one is gadget oriented. And there's also another one called freelancer where you can customize your different skills that you whatever you want, as you can see right now. The next one would be recruit. That doesn't have any AP points. The reason to pick that one would be you could unlock, what's it called, veteran? That one right there, veteran. You can unlock veteran, which has a lot of points, as you can see. So those are the classes you could choose from. Take your pick, have fun with them. They're all great. This is the opening scene, so I'm not giving away any kind of spoilers, but I just wanted to show this because the game goes a dialogue option dialogue option system, where you could pick how you want to act at any given time. Well, not at any given time, whenever you get the option of. The base ones are professional, suave, and aggressive. Not as in-depth as, say, Mass Effect 2, but you could also pick how you want to handle certain situations. This one coming up, I think it's ambush, pick the locks, or find free or improvise or whatever, and it actually affects the mission at hand, and pretty much all of them have that. So it's, like I said before, not as in-depth as Mass Effect 2, but still competent. So let's move on to the tech tree, which is split up into, I believe, 8 different options, which is a stealth, pistol, submachine gun, shotgun, assault rifle. Then it goes into sabotage, which helps when you're picking locks and all the other stuff. Technical aptitude, which helps with your gadgets. Toughness is health, obviously. And martial arts, which is your close quarters combat. And they all give you different buffs that are passive and also active buffs as well. So however you want to play, it actually tells you right off the bat what's going to happen on the next level. So it's really great. I love the system. It's awesome. Customizing, it's great that it's there, and I love it, because during the cutscenes it also loads up your customized character, which is great. I love it. Like I said in my Lost Planet 2 review, I love it when games do that. I just didn't like that, it was just kind of half-assed thrown in there, because there wasn't that many options. Options, whatever. I like them. No big deal. It gives you a little flair, make them look however you want to do. So yeah, so as you can see, I had kind of fun trying to see what the hell I was gonna do here. There's plenty of options, plenty to choose from. So that's that customization. Once you go into it, you probably won't get back out. It takes about 5 minutes to do whatever you want, look through everything and pick what you want. Not that hard to do. So what's gonna come up next is the 3 different type of mini game type things that will you'll see throughout the game. One's gonna be hacking, which is open up computers and terminals to either progress a story or get emails, information. There's gonna be one where it shut down alarms, and another one's gonna be pick locks. So here we go. This is the how to shut down alarms. Very simple, very easy, very straightforward. You just line up the numbers as they go, and there you go. This is the hacking the computers. Line up the different letters to this grid, and you're good to go. This one, use the L button, or L trigger to push the tumblers, and right trigger to activate, and you're good to go. Those are the different ones. They range in difficulty from very, very easy enough that my 9-year-old sister can do, to difficult that I'm just like, what the hell were they thinking, kind of crap. But that's how it goes. It also utilizes an email system. Very straightforward, very simple. Some you could reply to, and some you can't. A lot of times they give you stuff, but I recommend reading through all of these. It doesn't take that long. It's really great. Another little tidbit that I loved. Clearinghouse is where you purchase all your items from your 4 different base weapon types, to armor upgrades, to gadgets, to intel on the missions. Always buy the intel on the missions. It gives you either extra stuff to pick up during the missions, maps, layouts of all the guards and defenses. So intel is what you really want to do. It'll also help you bring in an NPC that'll actually help you along the missions on certain ones. Everything was very straightforward on everything. Selling, buying, the email system, very easy to use. I looked at it, saw it, grasped it in a second. So I really love that. It was really simple, but it was also very in-depth. Not very in-depth, but For an action RPG, it was really great. So here you you see me just going through all the different type of mission options, and not mission options, just different, a lot of different options for your weapons and armor, and customizing however you want. You can either go stealth with weapons and put silencers on all of them and everything, that'll give you stability upgrades, and also on your armor that'll give you silences, or boost your armor, or boost your gadgets, be able to carry more gadgets. So everything is there. I love it. Customizing is great. It gives you plenty of options to choose from. So let's move along. I think there's another cut. Nope, no cut. Let's just keep talking about stuff here. So after you purchase all the stuff, you could move them around in your weapons locker, and have your stuff set up for the mission that you're gonna do next. Be careful to read the mission parameters and see what you got to do, because a lot of times you can't kill anybody. I mean, you can, but it'll be knock off points and whatnot. So just read your mission parameters, load up on stuff you're gonna take, and you're good to go. This is the screen right here. This is what it is. So you got 4 different mods: barrel, sights, magazine, and accessory, and you can just pretty much mod them up however you want. It's really great. I loved it. A lot of choices, so no two weapons look alike. So before we get on to anything else, I'd like to say that the aiming mechanic. Oh well, hold on. Before we do this, I'm gonna show you 2 different ways. Stealth takedowns are pretty neat. If you ever played a stealth game, this is pretty straightforward. I played the first run through as a stealth character, and then the second run through as an action character, just to shoot 'em up. So stealth takedown. Well, there you go. Gotta love it. But also, that's great. Stealth is great, but then the aiming mechanism is kind of shitty, really shitty. As you can, I don't know if you can see or not, but the reticle is right on the guy on every single one of those shots. Didn't hit him. Half a clip. So, which is why when I was, run and gun, I chose a shotgun. You don't really need a reticle for that. But see, so there you go. The 4 different weapons are great, except the aiming. Really use a shotgun, because you can't hit the broadside of a barn if you were surrounded by barns in a barn. It's really difficult. So that's why I recommend playing on easy or medium, because hard, it's like shooting an entire clip into an enemy and hitting them once, and that hit only taking away 1/10 of the damage isn't really great for me. Isn't really going to fly for me, especially when half a pistol clip is going to take you out. So easy or medium. If you really want to go for the challenge, play on hard, but you're going to get a lot of cheesy deaths, a lot of crappy deaths, stuff that you're not going to like. Another really big drawback of this game was the graphics. I mean, when I turned it on, I swear to you, I had to check my cables to make sure my HDMI was plugged in. It looks last gen, no joke. PlayStation 2, Xbox, that's what it looks like. I'm not even going to try to sugar and spice it. When I went to record switch over from HDMI to SD to try to record it, I didn't see any difference. SD and HDMI is completely different. It's completely the same, which is really disappointing. Maybe it has to do with the fact that it was delayed a year and a half. But either way, it was just, the graphics are horrible and terrible at the same time. So horrible, terrible, torrible. They're torrible. Torrible graphics. The sound is flat. Ambience is flat. AI is terrible. It's torrible. That's a new word, guys. Use it. Torrible. AI is torrible. Sound is torrible. Graphics are torrible. The voice actor that did Michael Thornton was torrible. Well, not so much the voice, just the directing. He just seemed flat on everything. The world could have gone to shit, and he would have been like, whatever. I could stealth away. The cover mechanics were torrible. Everything screamed last gen except the RPG elements. So take what you will from that. Not the greatest game ever, but it did leave it open for a sequel, and I really hope they learn from this one and make a better sequel. I doubt they will, since this game was just horrible. Hope you enjoyed. If not, you're horrible.